In the meantime, let me boot up Boop, because we want to go for another run. Oh, what? You said it's the new commander set. Help me out with this one, LVL. You must know that I'm not that knowledgeable about Magic. I played it mostly for fun. As a trading card game when it came out. Like, I think I started with Mirrodin, but I got cards from the very first edition even. Over a friend. And I just knew that new Capenna came out because I've seen it on Bunte Knete TV. I've seen it on Rakshari. So there were some people streaming it already. About Baldur's Gate, I didn't know. And you say it's a commander set. So commander is this mode where you have like one card, which you declare as your commander card, right? And every card then you have like a super huge deck. Is it 100 cards or 90 cards, something like that? So is it a set you can only play if you play commander, or does it have commanders per se? How does it work? I'm just genuinely interested. If you don't mind explaining, and you can write it in German. It's easier for you. I'd be happy to translate it, however you guys want. Okay, we did an easy and medium and a hard one, and I think we're going for a hard one because hard is just, as the name says, really hard. So let's go for a hard one, guys. Yeah. 100 with Commander inclusive, yeah. I've seen it on the Odin stream once because he played Commander with like, I think a total of 5 or 6 people. Could be mistaken though, so don't nail me down to that. Could be mistaken. Okay, in this game, we are a prehistoric taxi. And our goal is to bring people to the designated wooden board they describe. Yeah, sure. You can write it in German. I'll translate it if there's interest. Those X-Stone cards are like multipliers if you did a really good job. So we multiply the score we get per delivery by 2 now, and if you deliver fast, it's gonna give us another one, which it does. So we're now on 3 times multiplier. I think the highest one I've hit yet was 11, but this is a feature that only works in this mode. I'm making one fuck up and it's all gone. So you gotta be very cautious because every little misstep will kill you in this game. Der Rest auf Deutsch, damit das schneller geht. Yes, please do so. I'm gonna write the rest in German language, so it's easier to comprehend and attain. Back to 1. Got you, sir. So we're doing this now semi-brained. We already know how the game works. We played it quite a few times here on this channel. People know it. And he's not gonna come with us because we just fulfilled our upper task here. When you get the kissing sound, it means we get one of our orders done. You can see the orders is the paper icon, our HUD at the bottom. So if the HUD shows us 2, this means we need 2 smooching sounds. So we gotta take her and maybe the old man and the normal guy who's gonna appear all to their designated spots. He wants to go down to 3. Those are not ones where you can get a multiplier easily, but it's okay. If we can keep the 6, we're good for now. I think now... Oh wait, let's stay here. For the stupid bird to do its thing. Now 2, this is where we could milk a multiplier potentially. We're going for high score world records lately. So we're revisiting games as well. Oh wait, let's summon him up there. That's fine. Okay, he wants to go to 2, so we can get multiplier up to 8. And I think the level is done with. There we go. 8 times multiplier, thank you. Auf Commander hat man immer Zugriff und kann ihn halt jederzeit spielen. Im Normalfall spielt man Commander mit 4 Leuten, also es ist ein Multiplayer-Format und dadurch ergeben sich viele lustige Sachen, die man im Standardformat nicht erleben wird. So you can play your Commander at any point. It's like a card that's excluded from a library. It's featured in the library count of 100 cards, but you have it on the side. And you could play it at any time. Normally you play it with 4 people, so it's a multiplayer format and not the typical dual 1v1 setup you have for Magic, which makes a lot of funny things happen, which usually or could not happen if you're playing standard. Thank you for the explanation, Edelwolf. So you can do this now with 4 people as well on MTGA, or do you need to go to that one website which features that? Funny Water, by the way, a speedrun map, so we gotta pick up the old man first. He wants to go to 4. They all want to go to the most top floor for safety. And yeah, it's very heavy to maneuver this device. He wants to go to 4 as well, and then we're gonna pick up the woman. Yeah, give us that card, thank you. 9 times multiplier, and we can take here to 4 with no problem at all. The water will not even reach bridge level the time she enters, so we got that figured out already. Thank you for using our Texa device. And Odin as well, coming in with a party of 7 views. Thank you so much, Odin. Now, we had the third raid in order coming in. We had a big magic explanation. Magic Odin comes in. The magic in Magic Odin is for magic, the magic card game. It's not like he's a magician or something, or I wouldn't know at least. Maybe he's hiding it really well. And he's been a Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff after all. He's not a Slytherin type of guy, that I do know. And he just decided to stream some roguelike as far as I know today. So we are having quite the party and raid of people from Germany, the United States. Like the whole gang is here today. Okay, this one here is a finicky one because on hard, steering those devices gets really finicky. Just one misstep will kill you and your taxi. So you gotta stay ahead of that. Also watch your fuel gauge, which is on the bottom left, the green bar, which does not work as intended to, as you can tell. So we gotta tackle this one here as well. But we get our 12 time multiplier. Now we gotta pick the man up again from 3. And I think he will give us the smooch sound we want so much. Also, when the dino is breathing out from its deep slumber, it moves you around. So, Odin, welcome to the stream. How has your guys' stream been? You've been going for this new rogue... No, it's a Metroidvania. It's a Metroidvania, right? It's a bit like Blasphemous, but very different in style. Oh, he wants to go to the Dino Cave as well. Oh boy, this level is the make it or break it point because we're on our 12 times multiplier. Fuel is running low, so we gotta collect some fuel after delivering him. Really? Gone is the multiplier. And that's how hard it is to run this on hard, because now our multiplier is gone and it's hard to get the same score in again. That's just the perk of this run. I'm not sure if we will be able to bridge this level just by the sheer force of how the controls work on this difficulty. It's really tough. So let's see if we can take him over. By the way, today, when we're talking about Metroidvanias, Flo decided to pick up Blasphemous again, where he left off. So we're gonna see some more... Oh, wow, he just almost blew us into that stone. Flo is gonna play Blasphemous again, which is a nice and fun thing to watch. It's a roguelike, okay? It looked like a Metroidvania. I checked it out on Steam. And it just had this Metroidvania feel to it. But to be honest, Blasphemous has also a Metroidvania feel, but the gameplay is just above that, right? It's beyond and above. Okay, we steered through those heavy breathing sections here. Nice. And you love it. Yeah, you've been streaming it for 2 days in a row, if I'm not mistaken. How far are you into the game? Are you close to finishing the game, or what's the status on that? So now we're gonna be smarter than we were before. I know old guy really wants that ride, but I'm sorry, you gotta hold out a second here. We gotta fuel up real quick. Give us the banana. There we go. Because now we got enough fuel to carry through both of these sections. Blasphemous is freaking amazing. I do agree, Cyril. And the thing about Blasphemous is the art, the sound, everything. The game has just this eerie, old school-esque atmosphere. There's a game I can show you guys, which is called Myth for the Amiga. We just checked it out yesterday. Okay, we're on our last life. I finished Act 1 today. It was the best. Only Act 1. So, not meaning that it's not a lot. But asking, is this game more among the lines of Hades, where you have these super big arcs and you have to form around the ways of these arcs? Or how is that working in that sense? Oh, he wants to go to 1. I just fucked up my multiplier. Never mind. It's not that bad. Oh, why is this level so darn hard? Running this game on medium is where you can get the biggest high scores. Running this game on hard is where you almost have no competition. Because this is only meant like as an end game experience for those who are really into having a challenge, having completed the game already. I think our main category for running this game for way higher scores must be medium at some point. Damn, I miss Hades. Well, you can still play it, Cake. It's not like Hades is gone and you got it on the Switch, you know? You can just boot it up and play it. But we both know that there are many games at the moment you do enjoy. And they're also headhunting for the Dr. Mario score a lot, so... You know, it's hard. Just settling for one game, right? 10 hours in and finished Act 1. That's quite the time investment for Act 1. Seems like the game is big, which is nice. Or is it just that difficult so it took longer to clear Act 1 than you would have expected it to be? I'm sorry, old man, but we gotta do the apple banana tech. There we go. Okay. Oh, and Kraxi coming in with the follow. Thank you, Kraxi. I did not know you weren't already following. But now that I know you're following, I cannot activate my cool soundboard stuff, but I can say thank you wholeheartedly. Welcome to StreamStack. The moment we're running Amiga games and we're trying to improve our runs a lot to even get bigger scores in. And just see if we can improve from this point on forward, because we're still on 2 lives. And there's 2 more deliveries. Maybe he will seal the deal, though. Me too, sorry for that. No need to be sorry. How is your Valorant journey going? I mean, you've been pretty busy, I guess. I haven't seen you around too much lately. So the big question, of course, is... Ooh, the dino. Are you still playing Valorant? Blow has been adamantly grinding the game. And I could see a significant improvement in his aim. And his composure. No matter how the game... looks or feels, he's still giving it his all. Come on, again to free. Will old man... Oh, thank you, old man. Oh, we finally finished level 4 on hard. This sounds like such a minuscule thing, but it's really hard, trust me that. Seuchgampa Sepp, level 5. With him... Oh, wow. Oh! Now we don't have the airflow anymore. It's kind of big and tricky as well. I went 6 feet under a lot. Yeah, but that's what these games are about, right? Dying a lot. Oh, he wants to go down. Oh, we're gonna leave him there and just get the fuck out of there, because Mr. Panthera, as you can see him... Oh, sorry, lady. But that's okay, because we can still pick you up from here. You wanna go to free? Gotcha. So if you accidentally hit people and sink them, you can still pick him up and take him someplace else. If you wait for too long, though, they'll die and you cannot finish the level if you're unlucky. So the thing is here, this guy will just charge up, then he will hit you and you will die. So the fastest trick and strat for this level is to just take people and throw them into the water. Because they can swim, they have endurance, you can pick up your items at any point. But you see how tricky it is to maneuver these stages now. Oh, that was a very tricky one. I'm sorry, milady. But Apple did have priority. We want to keep our fuel up here as well. Valorant. Oh, Flo is already in the mood. He's like, no, blasphemy stream today. Sorry, guys. Valorant. Okay. There was this guy in 2, right? Yeah. What? What? Old card. 143k or 90, I think it was. We're gonna double check that with the old score. But, man. Why is hard so hard? On medium, this game is a breeze in comparison. Yeah, but at least we got that one in, so... Yeah, I'm fine with that.